Hey Ina, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick virtual tour on our 2019 GX all-wheel drive Kluger. Just before I jump into it, just a little bit about us. Obviously, as I mentioned on the phone, we are Pacific Toyota. We do have two used vehicle yards here in Cairns, one at 235 Mulgrave Road and the other one here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. Now, just down the road from that, we also have Lexus of Cairns brand new and Toyota brand new vehicles. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the car. Now I'll start underneath the bonnet. Basically I'll show you any nicks, scratches, damage, anything that might be present in the paint at all. If you do have any questions or anything, please let me know after you watch the video. Alright, start under here. It's a little bit dirty under here, but we can obviously get that detailed up a bit better. Full delivery, obviously. And just with this, another person's pointed this out. Obviously up here in Cairns it gets really hot. As soon as these get soaked, when they would have detailed it, they would have just closed the bonnet, and when it gets that heat into that soaking wet of the fabric there, it does change that color. Alright, I'll start straight through the bonnet here. Did have a look just through. It was nice and clean, but I'll just run through it again. Little small nick there in the paint. Coming up through here. Just a bit of dirt. Very light scratch here. Very light nick just there as well. Obviously going to be a few nicks in that in the paint as it is a used vehicle. Alright, coming through here. Do notice a little mark there. Straight through here. Obviously heaps of tread left in these tyres. No scratches or anything in the wheels either. Alright, coming straight through there. Lights all good. Straight through here. I'll try and be as honest as I can. Little mark there, but it looks like they've touched up silver anyway. There's a little mark here in the front bar. Coming straight through here. Obviously, if any of these little marks are a major concern to you, let me know and we can have a look at trying to get them touched up for you. Little scratch through here that I could just see in the right lighting. I don't know if you can really see that just there. Coming straight through the rest of it. It's all nice and clean. Heaps of tread left in that tyre. No marks or anything in this one either. Little mark there, but nothing too major. Coming straight through here. I'll go straight through the whole top so you can see that there's no dents or anything in the paint. That's all nice and clean through there. Sweet, just straight through this rear guard. Nothing that I can really point out there. Right, coming through here. No marks or anything through here that I can really point out to you. A little bit of dirt and grime that'll come off in a detail. Straight through here. Couple of light marks through here. That's about it through there. Very minor scratch here. Alright. Easy as. I'll jump straight through the rear door here. Through the rear bar. A couple of little minor nicks through here. Just there. Obviously, like I said, if they are a major concern, let me know and we can have a look and see if we can get them touched up in the deal. Easy as, straight through the boot here. Nothing that I can really point out there. Through the rear windscreens were nice as well, and another look through that roof so you can see there's no hail damage or anything there. Alright, straight into the rear here, I'll give you a look at the rear door. No major marks or anything there. A little minor mark there, but that's about it. Obviously heaps of space in the back of these Klugers. Give you a better look through here. Obviously just when it gets vacuumed, that hair just comes up a little bit. It's very common in all these Klugers. No scratches or anything in the rear doors here. I'll lift these seats up for you so you can have a good look at it. Through here. Pop those up and give you a look through the seats itself. And I'll give you a look through this other seat here too. Right. Easy as jumping straight through this other side here. Nothing that I can really point out there for you, but it all looks nice and clean. I'll go straight through the whole top again like I did the other side and then come back through. Nothing that I can really point out to you there. A couple of light marks through here. Have a look and see if we can get them buffed out, but other than that, some very minor scratch there. Nothing else really that I can point out through there. And obviously these windows are all sweet as well. Just a quick look through the windscreen. Obviously some dirt and that from the chamois that I just used to dry the car off with. Looks like there's a real minor chip in the windscreen over this side. Yeah, so a really tiny, small nick in the windscreen there. Alright, jump straight in this rear seat here. With these door cards, normally you see a bit of scratching or something. A bit of something spilled there, but looks like that'll mostly come off my finger. Obviously we'd have to look to see if we can get that out, but that's in there as well, just so you know. Obviously coming through here, floor mats all round in the Kluger. All nice through the seats as well. Through the rears of the seats, if I can give you a good look there. It looks nice and clean as well. Obviously got our rear aircon controls in the back here, which is always handy to have. Alright, coming to the driver's side here. Doors all nice, couple little dirt marks in there, but nothing too major. No major kicks in the floors or anything. Floor mats again through the front. Nice big center consoles in here. Obviously with that little lift out part there. Come straight through here. It's all sweet as well. Floor mats in there. I'll jump in. Got our dash mat on the dash as well. I'll quickly start it up. Obviously we've got 42,219 kilometers. It's really low K for these Klugers. And a quick look under here, nothing major that you can see through there. Alright. Coming straight through here, we've got our steering wheel controls and our cruise control and lane departure warnings and everything through here. Got our radar brake control. Obviously we had the tow bar in the rear as well. Got our window controls there too. Obviously we've got our nice big head unit here. Obviously it is also touchscreen and has the buttons on the side. And as you can hear in the speakers there's no major cracking or anything in the speakers, so you know it hasn't been abused on that side of things. Obviously our aircon controls, so fan speed and temperature, and all our modes in between, obviously with our rear aircon control here as well. Alright, obviously we've got our park, reverse, neutral and drive. And we've got our foot brake down the bottom here as well. Obviously got our traction control and hill descent control there as well, which is also nifty to have. It's basically everything up in the Kluger. I'll just quickly grab the service history out and have a look through with you. Just chuck it down for a second. Alright, so I'll run through this as well. We've got our 10,000 K, 20,000 Ks, 30,000 Ks, 40,000 K service as well. So it was done at 38,000, so it's not due until 48,000, as you can see on the sticker on the windscreen. So obviously a fair bit of driving before you need to have that serviced again. Alright, that'll basically conclude my virtual tour on the Kluger. If you do have any other questions or anything that I've missed, or any questions on any of the nicks or anything in the paint, please reach out and let me know, and hopefully we can go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon.